There's somebody out there right now depending on you to get your life together, and they don't even know your name yet. So I came here to tell you loud and clear, get up and get it done. You don't have time to wait for perfect conditions. You don't have time to sit around waiting for motivation to knock on your door. No, you've got to knock on your own door. You've got to look in the mirror and say, it's on me now. The dreams you keep thinking about, the goals you wrote down 3 years ago, the life you know you deserve, it's not going to happen just because you want it. It's going to happen because you work for it, because you get up when it's hard, because you push when you don't feel like it, because you show up even when nobody is clapping. This is not the time to feel sorry for yourself. This is not the time to make excuses. It's not your boss. It's not your ex. It's not your parents. It's you. You've got everything you need inside of you to change your situation, but you've got to stop waiting for a sign and start becoming the solution. You've got to make a decision today. No more playing small. No more procrastination. No more I'll do it tomorrow. If not now, then when? If not you, then who? Too often, we wait for the perfect time to act, not realizing that perfect conditions don't exist. People sit around hoping for motivation, for signs, for someone to give them permission, but what they really need is decision. You don't need the stars to align. You need to stop waiting and start moving. The moment you act, the moment you commit, things begin to shift. Action creates clarity. Momentum builds motivation. You don't have to feel like it. You just have to do it. The most successful people in the world didn't get there by waiting for inspiration. They got up. They took the first step when it was uncomfortable, when it was scary, when nothing was guaranteed. They understood something powerful. The breakthrough doesn't come before the work, it comes because of the work. So if you want something, stop making excuses. Don't talk yourself out of it. Don't wait for someone to hold your hand. Stand up, push yourself forward, and trust that your effort will pay off. You've got to be your own rescue team. The time is now. The decision is yours. Get up and get it done. Excuses are easy, but they cost you everything. It's easy to say, I don't have time, or I'm not ready, or it's not my fault. But every time you make an excuse, you trade in your power for comfort, and comfort is where dreams go to die. Nobody's saying it's your fault that life hit you hard, but it is your responsibility to stand up from it. Life doesn't owe you anything. You have to take ownership of your path. Stop pointing fingers. Stop blaming the past. Excuses might make you feel better for a moment, but they steal your progress for a lifetime. Every second you spend defending your limitations is a second you could have spent breaking through them. There comes a time in everyone's life when you have to stop saying, why me, and start saying, try me. Take accountability. Own your choices. Your future doesn't care how you got here, it only cares what you do next. So close the door on excuses and open the door to effort. You're not waiting on opportunity. Opportunity is waiting on you to show up without the baggage of blame. The minute you stop excusing and start executing, your life will change. Nothing moves until you move. You can have dreams, plans, and talent, but if you don't execute, it all stays locked inside of you. The gap between who you are and who you want to be is only closed by consistent action. Not flashy action, not dramatic leaps, but the simple, disciplined, uncomfortable steps repeated over and over again. That's how progress is made. People get stuck because they confuse activity with accomplishment. Reading books, watching videos, talking about your goals, it all feels good. But it won't move the needle unless you put it into action. Don't fall in love with the idea of success. Fall in love with doing the hard things that lead to it. Wake up early, make the call, do the workout, study the skill. Do it even when no one's looking. That's how results are built. That's how you separate yourself. It's not about what you say, it's about what you do. Execution beats excuses every single time. You don't need another course, another quote, another break. You need to show up and work the plan you already have. The answers you seek are on the other side of your effort, so stop delaying and start delivering. Get up, take the shot, get it done. Success doesn't require perfection, it requires consistency. Showing up once or twice is easy. But the real difference is made in the days when it's hard, boring, or thankless. Anyone can act when it's convenient, but those who win in life are the ones who do it when it's not. They keep grinding when no one's clapping. They keep building when there's no applause. They don't need validation, they need results. You've got to build discipline that outlasts your emotions, because motivation fades, feelings change, but habits build futures. The hard truth is this: the dream you want is not going to hand itself to you. You have to work for it. You have to sweat for it. You have to push through every doubt and distraction to get to it. And yes, you'll feel tired. Yes, you'll want to quit. But every time you choose to keep going, you stack another brick on the foundation of your greatness. There's no secret formula, just grit, resilience, and showing up daily, even when it's tough. You don't have to sprint, just don't stop. Put your head down, get in the zone, and keep moving forward, because the ones who finish are the ones who stay consistent when others give up. The people who become great in this world are not the ones who never fell, they're the ones who got back up. You've been knocked down, you've been through storms, you've had days where you didn't think you could take one more hit, but you're still here. That means something. That means you're stronger than your circumstances. It's time to stop identifying with defeat and start identifying with resilience. You're not broken, you're being built, you've got scars good. That means you've fought battles and lived to tell the story. The difference between those who make it and those who don't isn't talent, it's their refusal to stay down. You've got to develop the mentality that says, I don't care how hard it gets, I'm not staying here. Life will test you. People will doubt you, but as long as you refuse to quit, you remain dangerous. That's what success fears, the person who won't back down. So the next time life knocks you to your knees, don't cry, start praying. And when you're done, stand up, square your shoulders, and say, you hit me, but I'm still coming. Get up and get it done. Someone out there is waiting for your breakthrough. They need to see your story. They need to hear that you rose. Your success isn't just for you, it's a signal to someone else that they can do it too. This world doesn't need more perfection. It needs more people who got knocked down and decided to rise anyway. People who turned their pain into purpose. When you get up and get it done, you give permission to others to believe in themselves again. Don't hide your journey, own it. Every struggle you overcame is fuel for someone else's fire. Every step forward you take shines a light for someone still stuck in the dark. That's how legacy works. It's not about fame or money, it's about impact. And your impact begins the moment you take action in spite of fear. The comeback you create becomes the roadmap for others, so when you rise, rise loud, rise proud. Let the world know I didn't quit, and neither should you. You're not just doing it for you, you're doing it for the person who's watching, who's hoping, who's waiting. Get up, get it done, and give someone else a reason to believe they can too.